Welcome everyone. This is Will KMac Vintage. I'm back again with an update. Um, this is for the 2CI board 2, and this will be video part 2. I think it might be the last video on it because I've had some great success with this board. Um, so anyway, I have it. Let's switch to the desk view. Okay, I have it sitting right here. Um, I maybe I can put it straight so it doesn't drive everyone crazy. But then you can't see the SCSI there in the back. So anyway, well, let's see what I can do. Okay, that may be a bit better. Anyway, so I have this board. At first, yesterday I worked on it a lot, and you can see from the video it was driving me crazy that I just finally gave up. I lost all power. Nothing was coming on. Nothing was going on. Okay, and right now I don't need power yet. I want to show you all what happened. Okay, so yesterday I put on this 74HC 74, a 74HC 132 132. I put those on because they weren't on the board. I went and also replaced these three diodes and this diode and this transistor. I did not do this one. Okay, I did not do Q3. And um I used the original, the owner sent me the original chips, but also sent me some actually replacement that he bought. But I went and put on the originals. Okay. He didn't give me much information, but anyway, it's okay, Mark. Don't worry. Anyway, but so I there was actually trace damage and pad damage on these three chips here, so I had to do some actually repairs and I got them back on. But turning it on, I was not getting any power. I was getting nothing, nothing at all. Okay, and I'm sorry I can't focus it. This camera here does not have a focus capability, and it's not even auto-focusing. Anyway, and in the menu options for the camera, I can't even do that either. I don't know. I don't like this camera. Anyway, back to it. So I was getting nothing, and I just gave up on it, and I went on to board number 3. Now, board number 3 was fixed today, so I went back to board number 2. I still got board number 4 to do. I haven't even started that one. So today, then, I was like, you know what? I came back and I took these three back off and I put on new ones and I changed this one transistor here that was not changed yet. Okay, that's what I've done on this side. I've done nothing to ROM, nothing to memory. Over here on this new bus side, I gotta move some things around here. Okay, here under this cap, this trace that runs under the cap to this chip has a break in it, and the person fixed it with a very thick wire and went from the leg of the chip all the way over to almost the actually slot, almost the actually port expansion port, and it was a thick wire, ran it under the chip, well, under the cap, and the cap was sitting up a bit. It was a thick wire. I mean, but anyway, I didn't like that, and I found that it was shorting, so I took it off. I took off the cap. I got rid of that actually trace wire that was there. I cleaned it up good. I saw where the actually trace damage was, and it's not even under the cap. It's more out here. So I ran a very small piece of wire, very thin wire that I use. Now I have this 40 gauge that I use, and um, I put some of that on it. So I put that on it, and it doesn't even go under the cap, and I put the cap back. Okay, so that's what I did. I didn't do anything else with this board today, and now I have um, okay. So now what I want to do is let's turn it on. We have chime. We have okay, yeah. I just had those two tick tick noises that I was waiting for, and we have screen. Screen is there, and it should start booting up momentarily. Oh, I can turn my face view back on. There we go. And we're booting up. SCSI is going, and we do have the cache in it, so that's good. And let's come all the way up. Yep, 755 is booting up on it. I can't. I'm gonna try to get on my next trip up to the States. I'm gonna buy another camera, and well, I want to buy two more. I want to replace this actually top view camera, and I want to put one, or I'm gonna get a video capture device or something. Capture these things going in. So, yeah. So video is up, monitor's working. We want confirmation. Yeah, I can give you confirmation. Let's give you some sounds. Okay, let's go to maximum volumes. Okay, and let's go back now to alerts. And Steve. Okay, so we have the sounds. So we know it's working now. Let's do a shutdown. Let's see if it shuts down. Boom. So soft power works. I'm going to turn it back on now using soft power. So let's see if we get the. Let's see if we get the beep beep. Yep, there it is. And we have the monitor coming up, screen coming up, and it's booting. So that is with soft power. So we know the external SCSI is working. We are next going to try it with a blue SCSI internal. And I might put in the actually Nubis card at the same time. And we're up, yes. So let's do a shutdown. Shutting down. Let's take off this blue SCSI. I need a card from it. We'll put this in the internal. Plug that in. Okay, we are there. I don't want this touching anything. All right, Nubis card. I have that right here. Now this is where my problem sits. Well, we'll see. I do need to change this. Turn off 5, turn on 6, 7. And let's try this in that slot. Okay. Soft power. Coming up. SCSI. Let's hear for that ching ching, that tip tip. Yep, there it went. Nuba's coming up. Nuba's is up. Oh, come on, Scuzzy. Come on, Scuzzy. You know, you gonna work, or do I got a Scuzzy problem now with his board? There we go. So we are working. Yeah, these three boards were real interesting. I mean, the first one, oh geez, I don't even remember what the first one was. Just some cap and trace damage or something, and some diodes there I had to change in that, and that was it. Then the other one, board two, is this one. Board three was a ROM issue. Um, Luckily it was only ROM, the first ROM, low low. Why is this taking so long to boot up? It looks like it locked up. Yeah. Some extension it doesn't like. Mouse is stuck. Something there not right. Yeah, well, coming back up. Let's see. That was taking way too long to boot up. I mean, something there did not like. Yeah, see, now it's coming up. I find that with Nubuses. I mean, it's maybe something with PRAM needs to be reset or something, but I always have to do it twice. Okay, control panel. Let's go to monitors. Let's put on color. Color. Ooh, it just locked up on me. It doesn't like this Nubus. Something. I guess I'm not done with this board. Let's boot it back up. Something it doesn't like. Something about this. You see, so that's why this is why I test in more detailed. I test. I mean, I don't. I just don't wait for a chime and for it to boot up and say, okay, yeah, this is good, and there's something, but because there could be other problems. Okay, like I mean, it's a control panel. Let's go. Where are you? Sounds. Let's try it again now. Control panel, monitors. Okay, 256. Okay, black and white. Gray is 256 is not a problem. Let's go color. Yeah, now it's there. Not locking up. Still working. Let's do a shutdown. It turned off. Then after this, we're gonna try it in a different slot and see. Yeah, boom, boom. As soon as I hear that tick, tick, and I don't know where it's coming from, but I mean, yeah, I can tell when it's gonna, when it finishes the test and it's gonna go on. All right, it's loading. Now it's loading in color. Let's see if it gives any trouble. Nope. So far, so good. The mouse moving, has not locked up. Okay, it's there. Let's do a shutdown. Okay, we're gonna move Nubis to this slot. Okay, there it goes. Now, because we moved Nubis to another slot, I lost the color setting. It's not locked up. The mouse is still moving. Okay. To be sure that it's there, let's give you some sound. Okay. Control panel again. Let's go monitors. This time I'm going to hit colors first and let's see what it does. Did not lock up. 256. Yeah. Oh, it just locked up. See, something about when you switch that, when you switch to another port the first time, it will lock up on you. I don't know if that is normal. I don't think it should be. But I'll give this board another check over on the Nuba stuff and see if maybe something somewhere. I never worked on this chip, and I never really looked good at the chip. Maybe some corrosion in that. On board 3, I had to take this chip off and clean it and that, and then that problem stopped. So I may have to do that with this board too. So I'll do that. But I know, yes, I shut you down wrong. All right, let's go to control panel again now and then switch the color and let's see if it locks up again. Control panel, monitors. 256, not locked up. Color, not locked up. Working. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I have to clean that chip. That's where my problem sits. Control panel, mouse. Are we fast? No, we're not moving at the fast speed. And we're good. So let's do a shutdown here, and I want to test another scenario here. Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Listen, I'm looking for a floppy drive for me to test this with. I just had earlier today that I used it on another machine. Oh, sitting right there on my table next to me. So we will plug this in, and I'm just gonna hold it because I don't want it to short out anything. There we go. Floppy's moving. It did move. Yep, there it comes. Oh, video up. So Noob is still in there working. I will take off this chip and clean, but I'm not gonna do a video for that, guys. I mean, it's just a small little thing, but it will fix the problem. It does. So see, this will recognize my floppy disks booting up. So far, so good. Yep. Okay, we're in. Everything stopped. Let's throw in this disk. Oh, the disk did not. Let's see, it locked up and it locked up on me. That Nubis is causing problems. That chip. It locked up on me. We're loading up. Oh, I do got some good news. I do have a very special item heading my way. Um, Someone wants to send me their Apple III. Need to see what I can do with it. So you may get some videos on an Apple III. I haven't seen much on them. Yeah, see, locked up again. I'm gonna have to determine what's causing this. This is not good. Again, this is why I test everything. So I gotta see what is there. It could be the swim because that does stuff with the SCSI. It could be various different things. But at first, I'm gonna clean off this chip and that. So um, so I'm gonna do that, but I'll do that off camera, guys. I'm not gonna bore you with taking off a chip and cleaning it and so forth. So um, we're almost there with this board. Almost there. It's working compared to what I had last night. Last night where I was just like so actually frustrated with it that I wasn't getting the actually power switch wasn't doing a damn thing. Wasn't doing nothing. So I am gonna. Well, let's take a look. Let's just take a look at that chip under the scope, and we'll see. Oh, scope camera is on. That way y'all get an idea of what I mean. Let's come to you. Where are you? Okay, so there you can see on my trace what I had to do. All right, I'm trying to focus just for you. Okay. So you can see that I ran the trace right there, and I did go under the chip just a little bit because that's where it starts right there. Um, the wire starts right there. It does go under a little bit, but let's look at this chip here. Yeah, you see that corrosion? That solder is basically brittle. It's like sand that's just being held together by a little bit of moisture. It will just brittle away. It's just very brittle. So I'll take this chip off. Surprisingly, it's only over there. I don't see much else. Yeah, I need to check those two traces that are going to the pads. They don't look too healthy. And this side, you see, this side looks good. Yeah, that's why I'm surprised. It's the far side away from the cap that's really the one that's got the problem. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna work on this off camera, guys, and then we will come back. I don't think I'm gonna do another video on this. I'm gonna call this one. I may just comment in the board 4 part 1 video if I got this fixed or not. So watch that. I'll try to mention it at the beginning. So if you don't want to watch the entire board 4 part 1, um, then you can just see it. Okay, so I'm gonna head off on this one. I'm gonna work on this one. I'm gonna get some dinner. I'm hungry. And then I'll come back and fix on this and test it again, and then maybe take a look at board 4 and see. So anyway, folks, thank you for watching, and appreciate it. If you like this video or any of my content, there is that like button. If you want to, it's up to you. And if you want to share the news about the channel to others, please do so. I do have still a slew of boards to do, just so you all know. I have another CI to do. I have a couple CD-ROM tray actually load boards to fix. Then I have my own Mac 128. Well, I need to order cap kits for that analog board. I don't have one, so that one's gonna have to wait. What else do I have sitting here? Um, I have two 6100s, but I just bought and um, I just bought it and it's coming to me. The actually video cable adapter. I need that for me to work on it. And then I have my Quadra 950. I got my 2C I need to work on, my 2C 4100 board. Forma 600, I need to check. So I do got quite a few things, and like I said earlier, and I have a floppy drive, an external 400K floppy drive. I need to work on and fix. And then I have, yeah, well, that's main. I got, trust me, I got over there sitting in the corner. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 machines of mine that I need to work on. So I got, but I enjoy the boards more. I don't know why. I'm very challenged with fixing these boards and actually bringing them back to life. That I really enjoy that, and that's what I want to share. Retro brighting and this and that. It's not my thing. I mean, I do it because I need to, but I don't. I'm not gonna do any more videos on that. I mean, there's plenty of people that actually do that. So, but if I get something nice, like I've got that Apple 3 coming, so that would be nice, right? And then what else? I do. Oh, yeah, I got that SC30 board that was battery bombed to death and in real bad shape. That one there may not be able to fix. I don't know yet. I haven't even looked at it, and I may have to do a transfer on that, and then that would be one of the SC30 reloaded boards that I have that we would do a transfer. Then I have some. I want to use it. I haven't used it yet. Some of y'all haven't seen it or you don't know, but I did get my hands on a tech step, and I got an amazing deal on this. I'll put it this way: I paid less than 500 for it. But I have the cartridges. I have I have I have four of the cartridges. I am missing volume 4, but it's fine because I can make my own. I have the stuff for that, and we're gonna do a video on that of how to order the boards and how to um, where to find the stuff. It is open source. It is on GitHub. You can do it, but you can also get it from me. I do have quite a few of them. I do have all the chips and everything I need for me to make them for you. So I can do other ROMs. I am the IIci Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. I haven't tried it yet, but I can probably print the case too, because I do have a 3D printer. Resin. Mine is not filament. Mine is resin, so I could try to print it. But I do have the connector, the board, the two chips that go inside, and the actually resistor. That's all it is, and then it needs to be programmed. And I have the programmer and everything for that. So anyway, I'm dying to use that soon. So that's one of my other purchases that I got. But anyway, I'm gonna close off on this video, guys. Thank you so much, and everyone. Have a good evening, good morning, good night, good day, whatever time you're watching this, whatever day, whatever part of the world you're in. I am in beautiful Cayman Islands, and tonight is right now it is 6:49 p.m. So um, getting to the end of the day for me. All right. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.